Why, hello and greetings, everyone. It's GleeCon, and I am here again bringing you another episode of Lore of Warcraft, the show where I try to cover it all, every single thing that possibly ever existed in the World of Warcraft universe. I try to do it together with you guys. On this episode, we're going to continue our long now running exploration of Tanaris in World of Warcraft Classic. If it says Feralus, stay a while and listen as we jump in there, because those of you that have been seeing any of the last few episodes know that one of the worst aspects of Tanaris, for a completionist, is you are tied to the Hippogriff Egg questline. So, we have to, I can't remember, I sent myself something, some Dark Iron residue for when we go to Syrian Gorge, which will be our next zone. I've finally completed that. And I'm about to start Feralus today on those characters. So anyhow, we have the eggs that we've been having to run back and forth to get. So we have done this, I think, 6 times, and we've only come up with 2 different kinds of eggs. They're over here in the corner. I don't even have to talk it through because, like I said, we've done 6 different episodes where we've done this run, and I have fully explained the process. So, fingers crossed we get either an ordinary or an extraordinary egg. We've gotten multiple, I want to say maybe 3 fine eggs and 3 bad eggs, or 2 fine and 4 bad, I don't know. But, I can toss this upper map fragment. I don't need that anymore. We're very close to leveling up with the girl. That's good. What am I going to do with that? That is I almost walked right into Camp Mojache and probably would have suffered a little bit there. I know level 60s just run right through it, but for my level 51 self, probably... Ow. Alright, into the water we go. This is why I hate running this, because you have to run around Camp Mojache. It ruins the vibe and slows us down. Alright. People are chatting it up as normal. That can't type their speech in one post. I don't know. They're having some kind of elitist language police, which I actually used to be one of those big time in WoW. I used to be like, you haven't got your apostrophe. Yeah. But what does it really accomplish? People hate that. So I try not to do that anymore. And really, I've been pretty good. I think it's been a long time since I've made a grammatical correction. Now, sometimes if it's funny, I might make a joke about whatever they typed. Alright, so we made it through the little bit of an annoying part. We still have to go around this little loop of mountain. And what do we have left to do in Feralus? Well, we have to go up to the hinterlands. That's what we're waiting. I'm waiting to level up first for that, because I can then hearth to Stormwind and then fly to the hinterlands. That'll give us a little bit of a closer, but then we're gonna have to make our way back out here, so that's annoying. We have 2 in Ungoro, Bungle in the Jungle and Super Sticky, and that is just about it. We also have to go to Booty Bay, so we have to plan that as well. Getting all the way down to Booty Bay so I can turn in the Art of the Armorsmith. Right? That's Booty Bay, right? No, I lied. But I do need the... Who is... Oh, that's Ironforge, actually. Ironforge is where it's at. But Booty Bay has probably got some of the recipes, so I do probably need some of that. So if we end up leveling up... Which we might... I don't know. Because what else do we have here? We don't really have a lot of anything else to to do. If I look at the sheet, which we can do when we start flying, I'll double check, but that didn't work. Couldn't buff him if I wanted to. Orc Warrior. I finally did, yes, finish Searing Gorge, so Feralis I can now start doing on the Trailblazing. That does pave the path for when we do complete this with our Horde. We have Searing Gorge open. It's a short zone. I just really, really have not had time to play. But Searing Gorge lies ahead of us, and then Feralis, and then once we finish Feralis, that gets us to the 3/4 point in the game, which is pretty nice. After Feralis, we will run Maraudon as well. So that will be cool. That will also open up, we'll finally crack back into Chronicles, which we haven't looked at in some time. So there's maybe a little bit of lore that we can look at. And at some point, I'll start catching up this side lore. Particularly, I'm just waiting to see if I get to a point where I just can't stay caught up with this. And it may or may not happen anytime soon. I'm not sure. Oh, we got attacked by that guy. What XP do we need? We need 5,700, so it's a little more than I want to do just by fighting a few hippogriffs or whatever. You don't really get XP for turning in this egg quest, so we need to do something. I guess we can go over to Ungoro. Why not? Alright, so we're looking for a nest. I think the first nest comes down here. There's a nest. I don't see an egg in it, though. No egg. It's purple. I kind of like the coloration on those purple hippogriffs. Ooh, what is this? True silver. I mean, I won't say no to it. It's true silver is useful. Alright, fine. Fine, we will fight. Actually, we'll see what happens. Oh, neither wanted to fight me. Cool. Oh, and there's an egg right there, too. How nice of that. It did increase my mining also. We're now 33 points away from maxing out. Cool, and we got 4 true silver ore out of this. It's when you get that much ore, it shows you have aura. I am cool with human words, fellow young people. Alright, so this is a egg. Apologize for the voice, as happens sometimes on this show. I celebrate being on working from home for a week by promptly and immediately getting sick. So yesterday was an extraordinarily frustrating day because one, I started to, after I made the episode which I just posted about Ajara, the video recap, I immediately started feeling sick, and then every single thing I tried to do yesterday regarding the internet was difficult. So first I wanted to play this game. Nope, it was down for hours. The whole time I basically wanted to play yesterday. I think I ended up getting one quest done. But pretty much my entire window where I could have played was the window where they were getting DDoSed or whatever again. Then my wife wanted help researching this paper she's doing. And it was incredibly difficult, hard to find data. Excusez-moi. Then, I wanted to... Then I was like, okay, fine. I'll just I'll start my work from home for the day. I'll just go to order. The site that I needed to use to work from home that has it's this place where I write and upload these documents. That was down. It would not. It was just, but it wasn't like down. It would just act like it was going to work, then stop. And it was a frustrating fight with that. It was like literally every single thing I tried to do yesterday. That was down. It was like National DDoS Day or something like that. It was extraordinarily frustrating. So, I'm hoping for a better day today. So far, the game's working just fine. my daughter's birthday today, too. She'll never watch this video, but a shout out. So, I don't know exactly what we're going to do. I do not feel up to very much today, so I don't want to do anything, but she's young. You know, she probably want to go. She's in her 20s. She probably want to go out and do something like that with friends, with like-minded peers. But yeah, so I was like, let me just take a bunch of cold medicine and get a cup of coffee here and ride out the ravages of the stomach to put out some content because I owe it. There's been a dearth of content on this channel lately. And that's not fair to you, my longtime fans, and it also hurts the old algo. I don't stinking know what we're going to do on this. I guess because of... I guess I'm going to head down into Ngoro Crater. I wanted to do... Ah! I wasn't paying attention. No, I'm not. I was going to say, maybe I should just run bubble and run through. No, terrible idea. Oh, they're still coming for me. Okay, good. Thank goodness for bubbles. All right, but that being said, it's going to be nice to have a week of work from home. Like I said before, most likely I'm going to miss a couple days of episode. I'll try to just reshuffle it around, but I'll be out of town Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, and then come back Wednesday evening on a work thing. So Sunday, it depends when I leave. I might be able to squeeze an episode out. Monday, Tuesday, it's not happening. Wednesday, I should be able to get one. Get something produced. So that's going to just rechange. That's not this week coming up, but the week after. So we'll see how that goes. I should still more or less, but it's... is what it is. More guards, more hordlings. Nope, stay away from me, you Camp Mojache Brave. How brave is it to hit someone in the back that's just running past? Rude. Yeah, I am looking forward to... I heard there's going to be... I mean, when I get back to retail, it's going to be all kinds of interesting stuff. I heard they're going to make some houses or something lately, so... that'll be neat. I've just been on hiatus for so long. We're going to just have to check it out. I will maybe play some with my wife on our anniversary. My anniversary character, I think I'm getting close to right around level 30. I think that I just did some... Ashenvale, I think maybe I'm working Ashenvale quests right now. So perhaps I'll be running Black Fathom Deeps. Maybe I'll be running it more than once. Not sure. It does mean I'm going to have to go get that annoying quest where... Now it does look like on Anniversary they've taken away a lot of the PvP quests. They're available at lower levels.
Where would you like to fly to?
So that's interesting.
Good luck.
Because if you look at, like, here, since we're playing Era, look if we go look at, like, a capital, or look at this right here, Ashenville. See, they have all these quests. The fight for Warsong Gulch, the Arathi Basin, blah, blah, blah. But those do not appear on Anniversary, so I think those quests are gone on Anniversary. Alrighty. I don't... oh, yeah. Yes, I do. I was gonna say, I don't remember what I sold myself, but no, I do. Alright, so we'll see what we get out of this old egg. We'll smelt those, and I guess the only thing we can really do, because I want to level up before we travel, is... well, we could do Art of the Armorsmith. We could do go to Sprinkle's secret ingredient and then Art of the Arm, but there's no guarantee. Like Art of the Armorsmith, I don't know for sure. It's gray. We're not gonna get 6,000 out of that, so pish posh. All right, I guess we'll go run Bungle in the Jungle and Super Sticky. These guys, they are level up from 51 to 53, so it'll be a couple over. These guys are, oh, some of them are 50 to 51. So you can fight weaker ones. I just have to be clever. Oh, there's 51, 52s. I just have to be clever about which ones I fight. Try to fight the ones that are closer to my level. And when we're there at the very end, we will get that flight path to right there. So we'll kind of work our way up. We need 5 Ungoro soil, but you can kind of get those just from fighting the mobs, I think. There's another quest to turn in Ungoro soil too. I like that. It's a secret to everybody. A little Zelda call out. I do have to see about Feralis. Are there quests? That's Ungoro. Rune Cloth. That's Ungoro. Plague Land, so nothing in Darnassus, because I started heading to Feralis with my mage, and I want to make sure I didn't mess that up. Okay, Plague Lands, Tabitha's Task, Tiara of the Deep, that's Sunken Temple, Passing the Burden. I want to say that's Ajara. Little slime goes a long way. I think that's Fellwood. How do I have... Oh, because I haven't done that on this account yet. So it appears as though that one's fine. Alright, let's go. Turn this egg in. Fingers stinking crossed. I mean, we are setting ourselves... And we have never... Oh, we didn't get the egg. We need that egg. That's what we could do. We were grinding out people to try to get the egg and we didn't get it. Okay. Great. Egg crate. What do we get? Another fine egg.
Hi there.
We are having the worst luck.
Such as you, if you are up to the challenge. Along with my invention, the Super Egg-O-Matic, I am hard at work aiding the druids with their campaign to save the
So 7 runs and we've had terrible RNG. So what stinks is that we might get ourselves into a situation where that's it. All we have left is that egg, and then we could do maybe like 4 egg runs per episode. Obnoxious. So that's just pain. Not a lot we can do about that. Alright, I guess we're going to go kill pirates again and hope that we get an egg. That's why I had that upper map fragment. It's all coming back to me now.
Welcome to Tanaris, adventurer. How can I be of service to you today? You don't look like a blacksmith to me, but I know how looks can be deceiving.
Do you know? Oh, let's get that mailbox. Get that dark iron residue. Alright, so we have to fight until we get the stupid chicken. Yeah, that's for a quest further down the road. We need 4. We just need to turn it in one time. We're ultimately going to need a lot more than that, but that'll just help us later on. Alright, so we're going to go back out to try to get this egg. The robotic chicken egg. The eggs are really... Oh. I mixed that. Everything shut down on me the other day, too. That happened to me, too. Alright, yeah, we just need these eggs. Hyenas chasing me? No. Okay. Alright, so when we look at the chicken egg here, OOX-TN, OX-17, TN. There you go. I just had to try to find out where this came from. drop by, right? So all of them are Zul'Farrak until you get here. When you get Waste Wander Thief, the Thistle Shrubs, the Treasure Hunting Pirates. I mean, and what are we really doing here? Should I be killing the Waste Wander Thieves? The problem with them is they're not even worth XP. That's a rogue, but we need thieves. Well, screw it. Because then if you look at the Swashbuckler, yeah, they're at 0.7. I mean, it's really close. Scarabs and I mean, running Zul'Farrak is really the best option for us. But we will run this for a little while. We'll do some grinding. Okay, where's our record time? Where are we at? We are at 21 minutes and not that long. So we'll give it about an hour of grinding. Hopefully that's all we need. Hopefully we need much less. That will give us some XP. That'll get us prepped and ready to go. I think we'll give this some each time. Maybe a little less than an hour, at least till we level up. Because then that will allow us to accomplish something. We just want to accomplish something each time. He's going to run. Okay, got a footlocker. Got that captain's key, so now we have a reason to go over to the captain's, that second ship again. So we'll slowly start working our way there. And we got a wooden leg. I mean, we already got it once. The treasure is decent, though. Got some silver. We do need that. He's going to shoot us. There's Barokas, a warrior, running by. I guess we should eat something to hold us over. One of those glossy mite fish. We're going to have to fish soon, too. Okay, a protective passive. Pavis. If I've seen that before or not. I don't think I've seen that word used for a shield. A Pavice? Pavice? What are we getting? 300 XP for each. Alright, so we need to kill about 20-ish guys. Two dudes, okay. Or two people. I think one's a girl, not a dude. Nice, I'll take that. Alright, let's get on this heal. That drained the old mana. Alright, so we are chopping away these South Sheet free... Oh, you do get gadgets in rep for killing these guys too, so I guess that's another small... Which actually I think probably hurts us later on if we have to do those pirate rep quests. I don't know how that one's going to work. I might rue this day later on. I will probably make some snackies for myself soon. Sit down and eat some fish. Okay, let's eat this cooked glossy mite fish. No, 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 I don't want to destroy it. Alright, so we're going to make our way over to those ships, which is where the captain's chest is at. We are already down to needing only 3,400 XP. And this will be our final level where we do not have consecration. A level 52 paladin without consecration. Embarrassing. That's embarrassing. What is that? A male helmet? Oh. Alright, so, oh, this is pretty good, though. 202, so it's worse than mine. 13 strength, I drop that. I would go up in stamina, but I lose the crit. No, it is not as good as what I have. Alright, what was it called? An Ancient Crown of the Wolf. It looks cool. It's cooler than what she has. I'm getting a little tired of her Herod's helmet. She's ready for a new look. New haircut. There we go. Choppy choppy. Oh, someone's been here killing. That's good. That'll actually help my life. Make things a little easier. Of course, a mage. This is a great place to farm as a mage. So I get it. Look, there's a chest. We will kill these two guys so that we can take it. Yeah. I don't know where this guy's at. Okay. No, don't do it. That was close. Very close. What do we get in this solid chest? Bunch of crap. A lot of dented footlockers everywhere. I think this is a good spot for thieves to raise their skill. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna eat this truffle. Just to make sure my health is topped out before I go fight this 2-for-1 swashbuckler team here. Okay. Love it. Oh, they like... Oh. For whatever reason, it wasn't, like... It wasn't marking. Okay, I just got a necklace. A Tellurium necklace of stamina. So it's just 10 stam, which mine's already better, way better than that. Oh well. Come on. Oh, you're gonna disarm me, huh? You so-and-so. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some of our cured ham steak. Okay, back in business. Sorry, guys. I have a confession. I've recently started undergoing puberty. So my body's experiencing a lot of changes right now. I didn't know it was going to be this way. I'm going for this freebooter up top, too. The whole reason we're killing these is so that we can get this random drop, which has a 0.7% drop rate. Oh, we only need like 3 more dudes to... 2 more after him to level up, too. That's the other reason I wanted to have us leveled up. Okay, we need 2 more dudes now. Hello, Mr. Freebooter. That's a nice hit. Chopped that guy down. Chop him. You cannot shoot me. That is rude. Oh, we got a couple Knoll pirates. Nice, love it. In the heat of the moment. It was the heat of the moment. Tell me what my life was made. Okay, so we are now 52. We can now get another 2% to our intellect, and we now have all the points needed for the next level up to unlock consecration. Fantastic. We just need 160,000 XP. I had my phone on silent. Why did that not do that? Rude. No egg, though, by the way, guys. No egg. That's rude. Come here. Oh, we're 2v1ing these guys. Okay. Nice, I like that. Why did that not get you? Okay. Alright, so the whole reason we're in here is so that we can get that chest. You dirty rat. I will punch you. Nice. Yep, that's right. Run. Dead. Alright, what do we got here? With the captain's chest. Okay, we got another mail helmet. Even worse than the other one we just got. Cool. So, nothing. We did gain 2% mana. Now it is time to continue the kill. So we're fighting 2v1 on these guys too. Whoopsie. Okay. What? I looted a second before it was done. Because he hit me with the delay right before the end. Come on. Get him. And he died. Alright, let's eat this other ham steak. And let's see, it's 33, so yeah, so around noon. We are leveled up. That was a mandatory. I think we'll give it maybe 30 more minutes tops grinding. We'll just grind out, hoping we get that egg drop. I say we'll put in like half of our episode towards grinding for that egg every time until we get it. And if we have reached everything else, you know, we've got the eggs from the hippogriffs, like all that stuff done, and we're still having a hard time, then we'll go run Zul'Farrak and do that, because hopefully we'll get the egg within that. And I think we probably will. You just kill so many. Okay. Punch me some more. I love that uppercut. Rising uppercut. Okie dokie. Chopping this guy down. Alright. This girl. That disarm is annoying. My unarmed is up to 178, so that's like 30, level 36. There you go. I'll stab you in the back. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some of that cheese. Keep that going. Keeps our inventory full, saves us a little bit of mana in the long run. There's no particular reason why I'm fighting here. I just felt like, why not? It's all the same. Hey there, buddy. Okay, we got a 2-for-1 deal here, and that's it. That's the last people in the hold. Dead Man's Plea. Uldmar. I mean, Undead Strathel. Chop chop. Forced unarmed training. Gotta love it. Alright, do I have any other? I do have one piece of cheese I can eat at the end of this one. 2-handed swords, yeah, there you go. I'm slowly leveling that now because I leveled up. Thanks. We got it! Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Alright, find OOX17TN. You have uncovered some sort of strange egg-shaped device made from metal. Fiddling with one of its knobs springs the eggs to life. It opens up into some sort of gnomish robotic contraption. A voice from inside the robotic egg crackles to life. The name's Oglethorpe, and my homing robot has gone missing. I will reward you for its recovery. Please take this beacon to the robot. Excellent. I now have computed the coordinates for you. It crashed near the gaping chasm in Tanaris. Alright, we will mess with that after. Now we're out of here. We're going to... We don't have a lot of gold. Let's go... We'll mess with all that when we get on the flight path. But we got the egg, thank goodness. Whew. Alright, so why are we here? We need to go and... we need to go to buy our powers. And then we're going to go to Ironforge to turn in the Art of the Armorsmith. So we have some other things that we could do now. Thank goodness. I love that. I guess since we're going to Ironforge, we could just take the tram over. Okay, cool. Oh, get off me. Get off me, bro. Alright, now we've got some things to do. It's gonna slow. That guy's cool. He's got like a glowing thing. That's first aid trainer. Do we need that? No. We do need all of this rune cloth though. We have 20, 40. Oh, we don't quite have 60 yet, right? Yes, we do. 20, 40, 60. And I think I already did the Night Elves. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so when we go to Ironforge, we're going to turn it into like the gnomes or whatever. This is Chillin Point. That's a Paladin level quest that's going to eventually lead us to Sunken Temple, so I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'm going to leave that be.
Well met. May the light protect you this day.
Train me. Alright, so I do not have Consecration or Holy Shock, but I can learn Exorcism rank 5. 3 gold it's going to cost to bring this up to 439, so that's pretty good. It's like an 80-point damage increase to Exorcism.
Safe travels.
And that is a useful spell when you're fighting demons and
May the
undead.
light protect you this day.
Okay. Hammer of Wrath. This is my finisher. Can do up to 441 now. This is more useful with the group. That's almost a 100 damage increase.
Farewell.
Cool. Only the second rank of that.
May the light protect you this day.
And turn undead. This is my fear for undead. It says it's a 20-second flee. Yeah, up from 15 seconds. So that's a pretty solid increase.
May the light protect you this day.
Shadow resistance aura goes up to 60 shadow resistance, upgraded from 45. Cool. And retribution. I only have 2 and I'm running out of money. So blessing of might, which gives me 186 attack power. So that's about a 50-point increase to that. Oh, and now I've learned, now I can learn greater blessing of might. That's cool. Let's find out what that's like.
May the light protect you this day.
Greater blessing of might. Requires symbols of kings. It gives everybody in the raid group that share the same class with the target greater blessing of might. So this is a way to more quickly bless up your group. It lasts for 15 minutes. But it does require you to
Light bless you.
have symbols of king. So I do have to go to reagents. That is an interesting thing. Guess I'll put it next to there. I don't have any, and I'm not going to be casting it. I do need to buy. I'll buy a couple, I guess. But what else do I get?
Light protect you this day.
And Seal of the Crusader. That is one that I use. Up to 351 attack power. So that's pretty good. That's about 80 points. And when I unleash, up to 161. So that's about a 40-point almost increase.
Farewell.
So that's a nice one, considering I use that one all the time. So that's a pretty good level for upgrading. That really helps me a lot. I do need reagents now, because I need the symbols of the kings. Or whatever that is called. What's this? A CB... Oh, it's the... Get ready for March Madness kind of stuff. Alerts talking to me about that. Alright, so we gotta find... I mean, I'm down to 7 gold. That was almost all my gold as a big level. There's a reagent vendor.
Need help? May the light guide your path. And
Okay, I need the
if you need any assistance browsing,
symbol of kings. Oh, a 20 stack is 27 gold. So that's good. Okay, so I can put that way up. Maybe like where that is. And I can also sell a few things. This. And that helps me out some. We'll also get a bunch of inventory space when we go turn in that other junk. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, so now I can cast that. I see, that's why it's not as expensive. I mean, if you think about it, it is helpful because, one, you don't have to think about reapplying the buff in long fights. Two, like, there's only certain people that need it, you know? Like your warriors, your paladins. Oh, we're gonna go over to Ironforge now. Your warriors, your paladins. It's attack power. I don't. It's melee attack, so not hunters. Could be... oh, you don't have shamans, so scrap that. Druids, for sure, would benefit from it. And then... rogues. So those 4 classes, so... that's it. At most, you'd have to cast it 4 times, and that would buff up the raid for 15 minutes. So not too shabby. Alright, so now we're going to take the tram over to Ironforge so we can turn in the Art of the Irons Armorsmith. And while we're doing that, we're also going to go ahead and mark our inventory, our quest log. The spreadsheet. I don't think I talked about it last time, but I also did finish... I put another episode on the Patreon. I finished up Assassin's Creed 2 APK, which is the old Android like push button phone. So that one's done. Let's see. This is going to be. We got find OOX17. That's all we did. Okay, and now we're going to go over to Ironforge. So 2 things we need in Ironforge. We are going to turn in our Mage Weave so we can just get that out. So we're halfway done with Mage Weave. We're going to turn that in 60 stack into the gnomes to raise our rep a little bit, but also unlock Rune Cloth turn in. And that will free up 3 spots in our inventory, and we continue to work for the dwarves. And then we're going to see what happens for the Art of the Armorsmith, what comes next. Eventually, we're going to go down to Booty Bay. We have a 247. So there's plenty of... We need to get to 250, in all honesty. And I don't have any mithril, really. I have 3 mithril. So there's not a lot I can do in terms of leveling up. I guess while we're flying around, we're going to check the blacksmithing recipes. Where do we find them? What can I get at 245? Is it worth it? Blah, blah, blah. Because otherwise we... Oh, we actually do need to go to Booty Bay to turn in the find OOX17TN. So we're not going to Booty Bay today. I just realized that. Because we ultimately need to get back to... Alright, let's turn in the little gnomes right here.
Can I help? The exiles of Nomarigan find ourselves in even more dire straits by running low on cloth reserves. Perhaps you can help us, eh? Bring me extra cloth pieces you might have to help us replenish our stocks. By donating them, you'll be earning the respect and trust of gnomes everywhere. That's something that money can't buy. Well, I guess cloth does, but that's beside the point.
Mage Weave is running low, and we could use your help to replenish our stocks. By counting on the community as a whole, we would only need a donation of 60 pieces of Mage Weave cloth from you to enable us to reach our goal. Such generosity would not go unnoticed by the Nomergam exiles, I assure you. If you have 60 pieces of Mage Weave cloth on you and are ready to donate them, I'm able to take them from you now.
Wonderful! We thank you for your generous donation, adventurer.
Alright, so now that guy's opened up Rune Cloth, which is good. Cool, we got 3,300 XP from that as well. And now, I'm not going to mark that one off on the spreadsheet, it's kind of a weird one. As you can kind of complete those whenever. I don't like to put that on the guide. Do that end game. Also technically like level 60 quests. Not that we're not starting to complete some of those. Alright, Art of the Armorsmith.
What kind of adventurer was it? That is a mighty fine piece of work you have there. I'll take you on, train you how to make armor fit for King Magni himself.
Cool.
Be good.
Ain't nothing like a good forged hand. You can tell who got the really good tans by their apron lines. Okay, we're gonna turn in all that stuff.
This be it, adventurer. After this, there ain't no way to turn back. It's not too late to become a toy maker, weaponsmith.
Ha ha ha.
I trust you'll make the right decision.
Yeah. I am an artisan armorsmith now. Did that teach me anything? No. Okay, so we just completed Art of the Armorsmith. Actually, we'll go mess with that in a minute. Is there any new quests that we get?
Welcome back to the
Oh, he can train me.
adventurer. Ye come to
True silver gauntlets, true silver breastplate.
ready for the next step in your training.
That's dope. Okay, so that requires mithril, which I don't have, but how is that? Oh, it has a 3% chance to heal me in combat. True silver, what was the other thing? True silver gauntlets. 16 strength, 7 stamina. Ooh, so the 16 strength is a tie. 300 armor. So 7 stamina or 5 defense. But I also have the reinforced armor put on those. So it's about a wash. I don't have guardian gloves either. I'd have to buy some of those online. But hey, I can make those things now. So what is the point? Let's see what we have. We'll do it while we're flying. another couple gold out of the way. Alright, so
Great to meet you.
we can repair. Look at all these holes we now have. I can take some of this iron. Fill the holes with our goods. Okay. Fine. And then, yeah, so that bought us a bunch of more bag space back, thank goodness.
See you soon.
Okay, so now we're going to fly up to the hinterlands. Regardless, we have to do that. So while we're doing that, we're going to look and just take a peeky poo at what's going on. We do have to fish, but I think I have everything I need for fishing. Yep. To raise up to whatever, equivalent of level 52 fishing.
Dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those
Alright, we're going to Airy Peak.
stand the heat of the Great Falls?
And we're going to see. Alright, so let's first of all go in here and do Art of the Armorsmith. So we have completed the Art of the Armorsmith. Not Art of the Imbue. There you go. We did this. We have completed the Art of the Armorsmith. Not the Way of the Weaponsmith. Cool. Okay. Now let's look up the classic blacksmithing guide. And let's see what we got as we fly here. So we are past this. Now this thing says buy the plans for mithril spurs from the auction house. Or just build mithril coifs. Mithril spurs, those are cool. That will get you up there. So each one requires 4. That is a good thing. So we can look for those. Otherwise, where do plans mithril spurs drop from? Let's look and take a peek there. Is it just a world drop? Yeah, just a world drop. Comments? Yeah. So there you go. So that's really what I need to do is see if I can buy that plan. Otherwise, I'm stuck doing mithril coifs. That's what it says to do here. So yeah, because if you look at the mithril coif, I do have that one. So that's not too bad. I do need the mageweave cloth for it. We just need mithril out the wazoo. Still until we get to 250. And then at 250, we can learn those. Where are the trainers? Booty Bay. Okay, and then thorium bracers, or one of those, those are thorium. So otherwise, mithril spurs, heavy mithril boots will help us. Imperial plate belts, these are all. I don't know where you get that. What's that? Can I get more quests now that this dude's out there? And then Imperial plate boots it appears is the best. I don't know. Alright, it doesn't really help me out a lot here. But can I get anything from Tanaris now? Maybe that dude? I don't really see. It says there's a quest called Imperial plate boots. But what does that require? Let's look at my spreadsheet. A blacksmithing of 265. So that's what's holding me back. I need to get to 265 now. I have these. All of these level 40s 200. So the next I have to be level 265, and then at the very end you can get 275. There's a couple quests. Alright, so until we get to 265, we're kind of cooked. I will look for the mithril spurs, but we're so broke anyway. Alright, so after this, we are going to be up in Hinterlands. Maybe we'll find some more mithril while we're there. We're going to fish. We get the violet tragons and fish both in that lake. Right now we have 42 minutes until cooldown. I don't know that I want to do that, but what we need to do after that is we have to basically work our way back here to do this. So we're not going back to Booty Bay until we complete this. So, what the heck can we do? Well, we could get here by going to the wetlands. That's not that bad, and then we could fly from there to here. I mean, I guess that's it. It's just we're just kind of stuck on traveling. All right. So we'll keep an eye out. Of course, mithril is. You can find some mithril here in Hinterlands. This is a zone we finished already on previous episodes. Oh. So that's good. I'm glad we got that egg. That was one of the two major things. We are still getting hurt by the Feralis eggs, but at least one potential time suck has been cleared up on this episode. Stoked about that. We also completed the Art of the Armorsmith, gained a few new cool recipes. That's cool. Yeah, what are those? Those two I just gained. The True Silver. Yeah, see, that requires a lot. I don't particularly love that. Those True Silver gauntlets, yeah, like I said, they're kind of a wash. So, but we only have 3. I think it's every 10. We just need to get to 250. That would be a big help. So we need a total of 30 mithril to do that. We have 3, so we need 27 more mithril to really get things going. Oh, I think that might be my wife texting me. Yeah, my wife's just at the store because, like I said, it's birthday time. Okay, we got 2 mithrils here. Heck yeah. There we go.
It's too far away.
Exactly what I'd be needing. Okay, up to 4. 5. 6. Okay, and there's a second one right over here. I love it. Okay, I guess I'm fighting this guy for it. No, thank you. This hide skinner. Nice. Nothing really needed there. We'll sell that. Oh, you get Wild Hammer up from that. Okay, now we're at 7. 8. Oh, that one's gone. Okay, so that's cool. Just like that, we're up to 8. And 5 mithril. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet deal. Love it. Alright, now we have to be careful, like I mentioned, when you get this mushroom. This is a quest item that you can consume, and I don't even know what it does, but you just got to make sure that you do not eat your mushroom before you turn it in. We're going to dive underwater to get this mushroom. Then we're going to do some fishing while we're right here. There's one right there. I don't think there's a timer on it or anything. Yeah. So, yeah, it says, use, don't eat me. But you can. I think I maybe ate one for fun before. Alright, so now we're going to fish. We're going to use some of our baubles. Get our old fishing time done. So we are at the part where, at this level, it takes around 9 casts to level up. So we need about 45 casts. Quite annoying. Maybe 40. There's one. And that's what gets us there. I mean, this has been quite a journey. I'm liking it. I definitely think I'm not going to allow this classic experience to slow us down for experiencing all the content. If we get to the part of our life where, you know, things are just not, like it's taking too long, for instance, raids at the end or whatever, then we'll start segueing over. I mean, we have a lot right now. We still have a lot of side lore to catch up on. So we have content that can help us pad time. But if we get that all caught up, then there will come a moment when, here you go, we got a Nightfin. I like those. Okay, so that's 3. That's 5 so far. But my wife is texting me chores, which I will go do soon, because I really think I'm trying to think about what we can really do. We have to get back over really to Feralis, make our way back. I think what I'll do is I'll fly us down to Menethil after this, even though it's going to make the episode a little bit shorter. It'll save some time. We'll fly to the wetlands, and then take the boat, and then we'll do all that together, and then I'll get on that flight path to take us back to Feralis for the next one. So, seems like a pretty good compromise. Because we're sitting at about an hour episode right now, so that'll take us a little over. There's 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8. So we're about either 8 to 9. I did see a chart and saw how it is based on level. At some point it'll bring us up, but whatever. I mean, we're doing pretty good though. After this, we're going to be at 260 out of 300. And we'll have done that whole journey together online too, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, we have this home stretch of Tanaris. It will culminate with Zul'Farrak. Couple episodes maybe. And then then we'll be able to do Searing Gorge. That really won't take us that long. It just took me a long time. By then, Feralis. I meant to say Tanaris. I think I said Feralis before. Then we have Tanaris, and that. Then we have Feralis, and after Feralis, it'll be Maraudon, which Maraudon, that may or may not take a few episodes. I don't know if we can do it all in one run. We might be able to. And that will open up the penultimate chunk of levels, which I have not played. So we have Felwood, which I've done very little in Felwood. I would have done none if it wasn't for the fact that we did try to do some of the summer stuff. The Lunar Festival. Ajara should be a very quick one, kind of like Searing Gorge. Ungoro Crater, which is neat. And then Blasted Lands, which will take us to the Sunken Temple. I'll have to go look at Chronicles at some point. I'll pull that back out and start seeing where that's going to slot in, but my guess is Chronicles will take us somewhere in that ballpark too. Which will then open us to our last chunk, which is a little longer. It's going to be Western Plaguelands, Burning Steppes, Eastern Plaguelands, Silithus, and the Blasted Lands. No, not Blasted Lands. Burning Steppes. I already said Burning Steppes. Blasted Lands is already covered. Winter Spring. That's what I forgot. Okay, by the way, we just got our second point. So, not necessarily in that order. I would imagine Western Plaguelands is the easiest of those zones, of the final 5 zones, because Silithus is kind of the tag. I'll probably save Silithus for last. Then Then of those 3 middle, you will have Winter, Spring, Eastern Plaguelands, and Burning Steppes. Probably Burning Steppes is the easiest of those. Also, that will allow free egress to and from the Blackrock Spire. And then between Winter, Spring, and Eastern Plaguelands, I think probably Eastern Plaguelands is technically a little easier. And then Winter, Spring can kind of be worked at the end there some before Silithus. And we'll have, I mean, there's no need for an achievement for the, like, grinding out Furbolg rep. I've done that before. That just would take us a few hours, so we'll just do a few episodes. If there's a quest, if there's not a quest, I don't know that we need to do it. Because I've done it in the past for an achievement. It's part of the, it gives you an achievement called They Love Me in This Tunnel, or They Love Me in That Tunnel. And it's one of the reps that are needed for Insane in the Membrane. That's one of the very, very few quests, achievements I don't have from Classic, from my achievement hunting days, because you have to, there's all of these rep things that just don't matter. So, I mean, I could look some up right now over killing time, but let's see what the Insane in the Membrane achievement. It's basically all of these reps that don't do anything. All right, so I don't know why it says faction is Darkmoon Fair. It gives you the Insane as a title. But what does it require? You need to have Honored with the Bloodsail Buccaneers, and then Exalted with Booty Bay, Everlook, Gadget Stand, and Ratchet. And then you also need to be exalted with Darkmoon Fair and Ravenholt. Ravenholt is, what does that matter? So it's not part of that. They Love Me in That Tunnel. There's a different one that's tied to that then. It's the Furbolgs, it's the Burning Crusade, Sporagar, and I think there's one more. Those are tied to a different one. Maybe I do have that one. All right, that's 258. We're down to 2 more. But that's one I've considered doing in the past. The hard part is, of course, getting the rep with the pirates. And so if you look at this, Sanity. I sat in front of my computer screen for 10 days straight, and all I got was this lousy title and this mild psychosis. Yeah, so it's currently bugged. You need to be exalted, blah, 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 blah. Have the achievement of Vashti Admiral. Okay. You can turn in cloth for the Booty Bay rep. Oh, I see. Once you're honored, you can't have the reps at the same time. All right, so anyway, that's something we'll have to research if I decide to go at it at some point in time. It says it's still available. You can still work towards that. I've just never done it. Anyway, that's whether we do achievement hunting, that's a whole other separate thing. Oh, we're close. It's going to be close on this fishing because I'm going to run out of bobber here soon. Lure. And okay, we're at 259. So this is our last cast that's going to be under the effect of the lure. It's going to be kind of annoying if I have to do it. Yeah, if I have to get a new lure for the last 8 casts or whatever. Whatever, we'll do it if we have to. Okay, so that one might have still got the buff of the lore because I started the cast with it. Now we're gonna see. Well, we got there you go, we got one. I mean, this seems like a little bit of a lower... We're getting some good things, but like all this red gill and oily blackmouth. I mean, whatever. Maybe those things disappear. We have 2. Probably need 6 more. And I mean, I am getting 5 points out of my fishing pole. There we go. Okay, that's 3. Alright, with this kind of luck, maybe I'm not going to use another lure. Because 264 would be what I'm at with my fishing pole. Let's see, what do we need? If I could get a really cool male helmet, that'd be good. I mean, not male, plate. Same thing with shoulders. We do have a plate chest. We need plate wrists. We have plate hands. We need plate belt. Plate pants. We do have plate boots. So we still need like 6 or so. Alright, so this is good. We are 1, 2, 3. We're at 5. So altogether pretty good fishing spot. There we go. Maybe just 2 or 3 more. I could use some new shoulders. Those are not that great. That necklace is also like meh. Spirit gear on my paladin. Barf. Alrighty. Oh, I keep forgetting to use that too. That glimmering mithril insignia. It's just not that great. It's a defense. I mean, that fear immunity for 30 seconds is kind of neat. This should be our last fish that we need. And it got away, of course. Healing Priest looking for a group. Strat, Undead, Scholomance, Dire Maul West, Upper Blackrock Spire with Solikar, Flame Wreath, or Lower Blackrock Spire, Gems. Yeah, see, I'm not even to the part where I'm grinding, and I don't know that I want to grind out all this stuff, but if it's tied to quests, we're gonna have to. There we go. Got it. We are only 40 points, so we're only gonna have to 8 more times ever fish with this character. I think at 52 we're now tied with our other people. So I think we have 52 on both accounts, which means if we're caught up on fishing on that one, we have a total of 16 more across the 2 where we'll need to fish. Now, of course, when we go to retail, we'll be fishing also. And probably we'll have to do the Stranglethorn Vale fishing extravaganza at some point. There is all kinds of stuff we need. We'll be probably living with these guys for some time. All right, so we're gonna fly to Menethil, or fly to the wetlands. Yeah, is that Menethil? Yeah, we're gonna fly to Menethil, and then take the boat together, and then we are fine on this. I just don't. I'm saving it. We need our mage weave for both rep turn in and for whatchamacallit, even for blacksmithing, those mithril coifs. I don't think. I kind of, while we fly, I guess we could look up some of these blacksmithing recipes. See where they're gotten from. Oh, I have to remember next time we're around an auction house to try to buy mithril spurs. I don't know if I want to pay
Where would you like to
18
fly
gold for that though. Menethil. Alright, so classic. Let's look up classic blacksmithing recipes. Also, did I complete the sheet? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so what do we have here? We are right around here. These are all for sale, though. Yeah. So, like, ruined mithril hammer. It's a drop. Heavy mithril helm. Thorium ebon shiv. Oh, you can buy that. That's cool. Imperial plate shoulders. Does that mean that you're training that? I don't know. It's from a quest. Dark iron mail. This is not really helping me understand anything. Persuader. Manhand mace. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's in one hand. Invulnerable mail. Requires Armorsmith. 5% chance to be invulnerable. That's pretty cool. But I feel like you're just really going to be hoping that that procs. Like, it could be useless or it could be really awesome. Alright, so when we get here, which we are almost there, we'll take that boat over, and then what we'll do is we will get on the flight path. We won't do it together. I'll fly our person over this feather moon, and then next episode we'll make our 8th run at eggs. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I was trying to look and see, was there any quests? Let's look this up for my other character. First of all, what is Mazin's Behest? I feel like I've done that quest already. Let's just check these out while we're waiting. Mazin's Behest is black. That's Blastlands. No, we don't need a Mage Weave. Tabas's task is Sunken Temple. Vital Supplies is that. Plaguelands, Archdruid. Chillwind Point is the Western Plaguelands. Temple of Altal-Hakar, that's Sunken Temple. Okay, so there's nothing in Stormwind that's going to make me need to go to Feralis. That's what I'm trying to check.
Hey there. You can find passage to Theramore from this dock. Heed my words.
That's my whole point. What about... Okay. So what about Ironforge? Because I skipped it with my person. The Smoldering Ruins of Thalrisian. Let's check that, but I'm probably... we're probably okay. Burning Steps. Got it. Tabitha's task. We already know that. Actually, Tiara of the Deep is... That's Sulfurak. Passing the Burden. Let's look at that one. Okay, this takes us to Arcane Runes, Ajara. That's what I thought. Little slime goes a long way. I'm pretty sure that's Fellwood. Fellwood. There we go. Okay. Brassbolt Brothers, we'll need that soon. Alright, so it looks like there's not really a lot... Oopsie. Doesn't seem like I have to worry about Feralis for those two. Okay, cool. And then that just means, let me double check Darnassus, but Moon-touched Wildkin? That's Winter Spring. Okay, we don't need to go there. Royal Soil, Runecloth, Archdruid, Plaguelands. Okay, so there are no Alliance exterior quests. This is part of the process I start with each zone for Feralis. Alrighty. It's awesome. So I can just get going on that and start that, at least for my alliance. I gotta check for Horde. See how that goes. Alright everybody, I think this is a good stopping point for us here today, so we don't have to watch more flying around. Actually, you know, we could do a little cooking. Where's just have spices?
Something specific? See you later.
There's a pot right there. Oh, there you go. I can at least cook these Sunscale salmon. There's a pot right there. Literally a pot. Why can't I cook on the pot? That's lame. Alright, well then I'll worry about the cooking later. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and for listening and for tuning in. We'll continue our journey in the grind on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft.
Would you like to fly to?
Peace.